All right, welcome to the Chateau Long Sign. We're glad that you are here. I botched the joke. I had to take the joke out. How do you even screw up a dad joke? Okay, tomorrow Sunday, we have church services. We'll have a junior church released at in the morning around 8 a.m. We'll have live stream Sunday school at 9:30. Our regular morning service will be at 10:45, and then we'll have an evening service also at around 6 o'clock. So we want you to join us there, especially for the two live streams for Sunday school and Sunday morning. I have a cup with me. It says "Run" on it, and it's got a little logo here. This logo is for Performance Running Outfitters out of Milwaukee. It's a reminder for us to shop local during this time. Small businesses, if they have any opportunity to buy online from them or curbside pickup, just encourage you to do that. So let me get a drink. And 2 drinks. There we go. I'm gonna pass my cup off. We're in my living room right now. It's different than my office area. So we're gonna get to the scripture right now. We're going to be in Philippians 4, as we have been. We're going to be in Philippians 4:8. Philippians 4:8 is a very common verse, and it says this. Philippians 4:8 says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things." So there's this whole list of things, and the only reason I really need to read it is not that I haven't heard that voice or that verse a million times and I haven't considered it. I always get the words mixed up, and maybe you're better than me and you got it all organized. But nonetheless, there's a whole lot of things we're supposed to think about. So let's just take a look at the verse. The first part says, "Finally, brethren." He's talking to Christians, and he gives us admonition, the final thing, the summary of things that have just been talked about. So when we look at Philippians verses 1 through 7, or even really before that, he's giving the summary of what we should do. And he talks about having the right thought life. And the right thought life is what he's about to talk about. So he gives us a list of things that are true, honest, just, pure, lovely, good report, virtue. And you're supposed to think on all those things. And when you look at how we engage in life, your thought life determines really who you are. You know, there's been those who promoted positive mental thinking and all that. Well, the more important thing is thinking on Jesus Christ. And so when you think on Jesus Christ, you're going to get things that are honest, that are true, that are just, that are lovely, that are of good report. And you should spend your time thinking about him. So here's just a question for you. Who believes that the news is true? Who believes that that the news is not fake news, but it's real news? Well, I think many of us would acknowledge that it's more or less fake news. With that being said, if you're watching this video, I hope that you believe that the Bible is true. And so if the words of the Bible are true and the words of men are fake, and they can be skewed or they can be biased or there's a spin on them, where should you be spending most of your time thinking? You should be spending that time thinking on the words of God, thinking on Jesus Christ, and it'll help you through a tough time. Remember, this is Paul writing from prison. And so can I just encourage you to write or to think on the right things? And then just want to make sure that we have one more joke here today. And the joke goes like this. It's not really even a joke. It's actually a really serious condition. I have addiction issues. I'm addicted to the Hokey Pokey. But it looks like I've turned things around. Okay, make sure that if you enjoy these videos, that you like the Wildwood Baptist Church page. Also subscribe to our YouTube page. For you, maybe you could offer some suggestions in the comments. How can you have a better thought life? What things should you be thinking about? Can I tell you, if you're thinking about our president, if you're thinking about our governor, if you're thinking about our country, other than praying for him, if you're getting upset or frustrated with him, it's natural. But let me just encourage you, spend your time thinking on Jesus Christ. We do love you guys and are praying for you.